we are celebrating. Listen, this is called the Book Fair After Talk Show. And what we do is have a good time on here talking about how we enjoy the book author today. And we're going to do something today that's going to inspire you, to motivate you, to encourage you, to uplift you today. We had just came off of a show, Hotter Than Fish Grease. This brand new show that we had on it was a Pick TV network exclusive that you see only on our network. We had a special interview today, and it was with Brittany from South Carolina, who has cerebral palsy, but cerebral palsy doesn't have her. We had a special needs Pick TV network book fair with Rita and Sam, all the way from Toronto, Canada. This is the After Talk show, so we're going to cut loose, we're going to relax, and I'm going to put it in the hands of my co-host today, Monique. I want to talk about how you enjoyed this broadcast. Monique, you don't cry, Monique, because I know you get so emotional. I'm going to bring you on, Monique. You just talk about to the world how you enjoyed them, and it's all about the comments to the world about how we enjoyed the book fair. And you guys can chat in, Facebook, YouTube. This is After Talk. Come on, Monique.
Hello, everybody. Hello. Hi, Brittany. Hi, Mr. and Mrs. Burke. How are
Hello.
you?
Fine, thank you.
It is so good to see your smiling faces today. Listen, I always enjoy the broadcast, but this one, of course, is near and dear to my heart because, as you guys know, Burks, my son has cerebral palsy. So to see Brittany talk about and share her story and her testimony, oh, my heart was so full.
Yeah.
It was, I absolutely loved it because it helps me as a mother to look at my son in a different way, to see all the potential that he has.
Yes.
It's not impossible for him to do anything, just because he has CP and things like that. He's very capable of doing whatever God graces him to do. So thank you, Brittany, for sharing, because that was for me today. If it wasn't for anybody else, it just touched my heart.
Yes.
Indeed.
Yes. Yeah.
Mr. and Mrs. Burks, I always love being in you guys' presence. I love my elders. My grandparents are gone now, and so to see you guys and hear you guys speak, I love the wisdom that you have and all of that. I love sitting at the feet of my elders and getting all of those little wisdom nuggets. And I pray that, I age gracefully and beautifully and things like that, and be able to share those nuggets as well with my kids and grandkids if they have any or whatever. So thank you guys for coming on the show. I mean, Pick TV Network is so special. It's so special because it is ordinary people like us who are doing extraordinary things, out in the world. Last week I had an opportunity to talk about breaking the bias, and we are breaking the bias in the world. We are breaking the bias while changing the world. And so it is awesome. It is awesome. So how are you guys feeling? How are you guys feeling out today? Is the nervousness gone, Brittany? Are you good?
Well, I was expected to be nervous, but I really wasn't.
Good.
Because I told myself I was only talking to you guys and God. I was not putting on a show. It's only between the Holy Spirit. So that's why I told myself to feel more at ease.
Hey man, that's awesome. I'm telling you, that's good, because I tell myself that too. And not just that, when you come in here and you meet Dr. David, even before the show, because we do the sessions before the show to get you guys prepared, you can feel the love. You can feel the love, and you can feel the presence of God. So it's almost just like talking to somebody that you've known your whole life, that you're comfortable with.
Yes.
Right,
Yes.
Mr. Miss Burks?
Yes. Here's the thing for me though. There's no question that I did have some butterflies, a little bit of nervousness. But I realized Dr. Evans has the knack of helping those butterflies to fly in formation. And
All
so,
right, now I
yes,
love that.
in speaking with him and responding to his questions, I didn't even realize any longer that I had those butterflies. So, yes, you're quite right. He knows how to create a safe space for people that he's interviewing, and I really appreciate that.
Yeah, because when you talk to somebody from a network, and I'm gonna say it this way, you guys will understand it. You're expecting them to act a little uppity, stuck up, a little, tight and uptight and tense and things like that. And he's the total opposite. He's like a gentle breeze. He is so gentle and so kind
Yeah.
and so loving, and he's like that across the board. It's not like he's like that one way and then he's another
Sure.
way. That's who
Sure.
he is. And
Yep.
so that's why this network is so special, because to have someone with those kinds of godly characteristics that exhibit the fruit of the spirit, when you come on here, if you are dealing with something, you won't be dealing with it long, because the love that he has, as
Yep.
you said, the atmosphere that he sets, he prays, before he comes on the network and things like that. And we have prayer and things like that. And a lot of people don't know that we don't just come on here, we invite God on here. And so if you are, a guest on here, you will obviously feel the love when you come on here, even for the TV ready sessions. They're just, even on Clubhouse, when we have our meetings in Clubhouse and things like that, it's so safe and it's so inviting.
Yeah.
And I love it. This is no ordinary network. He is not an ordinary president. He is doing extraordinary things. And that's why Miss Brittany is here. So because she is doing extraordinary things, that's why you and Mr. Burke are here, because you are doing extraordinary things, and we appreciate you. Thank you for sharing your story. I'm full, y'all.
Thank you
I
so
am.
much. Thank
You're
you so much.
welcome.
Thank
Thank you so
you.
much.
So what's next? What's next, Miss Brittany? What's next for you?
Well, I will be working on my next novel and just seeing what God has in store for me, really. I kind of go day by day. Like I
Yes,
said, I
yes.
work with different businesses. Right now, I am free. So whoever, wants to work with me with my clients and, businesses. So, yeah. So it's whatever God lays on my heart to do.
Amen. That is
So,
amazing.
yes.
I can understand that, because I'm kind of new to the whole business thing with my business, and so I'm still learning as I go along and things like that. And it's exciting, because when you finally branch out and use what God has given you, and you see where the need is, and you're able to fulfill that need, it brings such a joy and such a pride, because first of all, because you're pleasing God. And secondly, because you're, like I said, making an impact and breaking the ceiling of bias and all those sorts of things. So it's an honor. It's an honor to be in your presence. I'm going to say that it's an honor to
Mhm.
be in your presence, and I look forward to the connections, because I love the way God connects people. Every time
Yeah.
I've come on here, there hasn't been a guest on here that God has not allowed me to connect with for one reason or another.
Yeah.
Isn't that amazing?
The spirit, Monique.
Amen.
Yes,
Spirit,
yes, yes, yes,
spirit
yes,
doesn't lie.
yes,
Spirit doesn't lie.
yes,
I
Amen.
mean,
yes, sir.
when you interact with people, it's just it's spirit to spirit. Just simple
Amen.
as that. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I some of the things that we think happens by accident really does not happen by accident. God is very deliberate in what he does. He's very deliberate in what he creates. He's very deliberate in his words. So we are on purpose. Everything we do
Yeah.
has a purpose. It's not just because we're just doing it,
Yeah.
by happenstance or by chance, if you will. And so I'm grateful. I'm grateful for this platform. I can literally see how huge this is going to get, because,
Yeah.
like I said, God deliberately set Pick TV in motion. And so I'm looking forward to all of the wonderful things that we're going to do, and all of the wonderful people out there in all parts of the world, in all the countries that we get to stream to make an impact.
Yeah.
And can you imagine all the emails and stuff that Dr. David is going to get, all the thank yous, all the gifts, the accolades? They are well deserved, because he
Mm.
deserves those things. He
Yes,
worked really hard.
he
We're up
does.
late,
He
and I tell
does.
him, I tell him to go to bed sometimes. I'm like, Dr. David, go to bed. It's one
Yes,
thirty in the morning.
that's
He is putting in the work
he
to
is.
make
He
this
is.
successful and to please God at the same time. So, of
Yeah.
course, we honor him today for allowing us to be on his platform. He could have asked anyone else
Yes.
because he's
He
well connected.
I like to say that he knows the way, he shows the way, and he goes the way.
I
So
love it. I love
Amen.
that. I love that.
one
I
has to
love that.
admire him as a leader, because
Yes.
a true leader knows the way, shows the way, and goes the way. And if you're nervous coming on one of the shows, because he's so relaxed, it becomes contagious. And so you too become relaxed. So he's a marvelous leader, and I truly admire that in him.
Yes, especially when he hits the music,
Amen.
because if that helps too. We're shaking our sillies out, as I say, because we say
Yes.
that we with the little kids at school, we get them to shake their sillies out when they're feeling tense and stuff. And so all of that stuff, when he turned the music on and you get to dancing, like you say, you kind of forget all about whatever
Yes.
it was that was making you nervous in the first place.
Yeah. Yes. 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 Well, that's
Yes.
good. That's good.
And so
Kids.
being though I know you guys are as well as I am, we are a few of the Pick TV business managers that is kind of driving behind that. So talk about that a little bit, Mr. and Mrs. Burks, about that experience being the Pick TV network business managers in your region where you are.
Well, you know, well, I'll speak about it because it's coming up to close to a year now that I first met Dr. Evans, and I was just amazed from the very first time we met. I was intrigued by there was something about him that was different for me,
Yep.
and
Hmm.
especially in the space that we were, which is Clubhouse.
Yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah,
it's a pretty crowded space,
yeah. It
and yet
is.
for me,
Yes.
there was something about him that was different, that stood out, and that attracted me to him and to what he was about. And sometimes you think that maybe time, causes things to, shall we say, taper off, but that's not the case. With
Right, right,
Pick
right.
TV and with Dr. Evans, it's just a wonderful. I just consider it a wonderful experience, and I'm just humbled to know that I am a part of Pick TV. So as time goes on, I just look forward, the Lord willing, to be just do the best I can with it. I mean, we
Yeah.
have lives to live that things that we're doing almost 24/7, but nevertheless, you know, uh, Pick TV is a part of that. And when I say to someone Pick TV, I am very happy and comfortable to say Pick TV. you know,
All right, that's amazing. Yeah, I echo those. Okay, we're going to take a quick commercial break and we will be back with more of this interview. Take it away, Dr. David.
yeah.
Everyone, it's Anita Vogel from the Fox News Channel. How are you? Hey, I wanted to tell you about a great event, a virtual book fair from the Pick TV network. This is going to be a monthly TV virtual book fair. It is for all book authors and all readers and people of all ages. It's going to be really fantastic. For dates and times, you want to call 215-609-5255, and then you want to go online and click and play www.thepicktvnetwork.com. So David Evans is the president of Pick TV, and he has done a bang-up job with this. This is something really special. So I really encourage you, if you like books, you want to check this out. And a big congratulations to David Evans and the Pick TV network for putting this amazing event together. God bless, and have a wonderful event.
The CDC is recommending that all adults receive the COVID booster vaccine.
And additionally, we are also recommending our patients who are pregnant to also receive the COVID booster vaccines. And for me, it's super important, not only as a healthcare provider, but because I'm also pregnant and want to make sure that my pregnancy is as safe as possible.
Hey. Hi, David. It's Debbie. I am so happy to tell everyone about the PIC TV network on your Roku search bar. And for more information, they can go to www.thepictvnetwork.com. David, who is the president, good job. PIC TV is the place to be. Hey.
Hello, everyone. I'm excited to let everyone know about PIC TV Network. PIC TV Network is on Roku, and it allows you to get access to 60 free channels. That's right, and you heard me. 60 free channels. If you want more, go over and click at www.pictvnetwork.com. And honestly, I just love what the president, David Evans, is doing over there. So go over and check it out, and I promise you won't regret it.
Hey, it is me, DL Hughley, and I want everyone to download the PIC TV network on your Roku search bar. My brother David Evans is growing PIC TV fans, and I want us to help my brother grow and reach the world. So click and play www.thepictvnetwork.com. So he's doing a good thing. I hope we can show him a little support. Remember, PIC TV network on Roku, the Roku search bar. And make sure we try to reach the world a little bit. Give them a little something to look forward to. All right, God bless and take care.
Hey, everybody, talking about it. It's popping on this Saturday. What? That is the TV Virtual Book Fair going on this Saturday. We cannot wait. Coming to your home. If you have a TV, go to that Roku search bar and put in the PIC TV network in that search bar. Also, you can see us on all social media platforms. PIC TV Network, Facebook, PIC TV Network, Instagram, PIC TV Network, YouTube Live. This Saturday, PIC TV Network, TV Virtual Book Fair. Come on, listen to these authors. Talk about why they wrote these books, how these books changing their lives and others, and how you can get their books. PIC TV Network, TV Virtual Book Fair, popping and rocking this Saturday, 12 noon on all social media platforms. It's all free. Come on, PIC TV Network is the place to be.
Hey, 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 hey. It's Kid from Kid and Play. Hey, everybody. This is your man, the KID. And this is big. I want everyone to download the PIC TV, P-I-C, PIC TV network on your Roku search bar. Okay? My brother David Evans is growing PIC TV fans, and I want us to help my brother reach millions of followers. Millions. Click and play www.thepictvnetwork.com. That's www.thepictvnetwork.com. Come on now. Expand your mind. Expand your life. Huh? PIC TV Network. KID. Come on. Let your mind have a house party. Let go. Think about it. Think about it. You better think about it. Check the pictvnetwork.com. Enjoy yourself. I'll see you at the top.
Hello, hello, hello. We're back. We're back. We're back. Hello, everybody. This
Hello.
is a special presentation of the Pick TV Network. We're on here showing some love and just kind of recapping the show and coming on here. I see we have a new face at the bottom. Hello, hello.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm doing great.
That is awesome, awesome. We before a commercial break, we were talking about our experiences. Burke and I, we were talking about our experience as the business managers um, for the Peak TV network in our region. And Burke, I echo your sentiments exactly. I came in the room on Clubhouse because I saw the sign. And I said, let me go in here, and see what they were talking about. And the rest is literally history. I did not, I was on the first TV virtual book fair with the children's authors. And Dr. David saw something, in me and say, hey, would you like to be the business manager for the DME area? I was like, shut up, why not? And I have not, regretted it. Like you said, he is the same way across the board. He is the same way. And so, yeah, it's been an amazing experience and things like that. And so welcome, Tanya and your son. Thank you for joining us and being a part of the Pick TV family. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You're a part of the family now.
Yes, ma'am.
And so we hope to see you again on the broadcast. You were on today as well, right?
Yes, ma'am, I was.
Okay. Tell you gotta fill me in a little bit because I came in when I came in with Miss Brittany. So tell me a little bit about yourself again. And
so my name is Tanya Adams. I am also an author. This is my son Zacchaeus. He has special needs as well. His he has autism. But we came on earlier talking about my book called Still Here, Life Live It Humbly. And it was just pertaining to, I've had a total of 11 operations, but it was mainly, the book is about that life journey for the last 15 years pertaining to the book. And also your purpose in your life that God has for you here while you're still here.
round two, Dr. Evans.
You're muted.
Yeah.
Y'all just got me. Y'all got the president on mute. Y'all got me muted up and stuff. And this is one of my comical moments. On our last show, we were on live television. Brittany, who has cerebral palsy, but cerebral palsy doesn't have her. She's an author. She is, she loves chicken, real chicken. And Brittany came to my rescue. Brittany said, like this. She didn't even say you muted. She said, I said, Brittany, you are high. And it was a comical moment. I love it. You guys always got my back. Monique is doing a wonderful job. I can just go and take my little break and chill and enjoy some time today because this is a beautiful broadcast. And people are still chatting in. I can see your chats coming in, your comments on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter. Keep them coming in. Coach Evans may pop in. You don't have to come in if you can just chat in. You can comment. I know it's prime time of the day, and we're going to play the repeat too. But I enjoyed you, Tanya. When you came on today with your son, you was trying to take my job too. You was like, y'all was doing it so good. Tanya, talk about how you enjoyed Burke, because you were commenting a lot. Burke and Rita, Sam and Rita, and also Brittany. How did you enjoy the broadcast today?
It was awesome. I enjoyed it. Brittany, it was so an honor and a privilege to hear your story and everything and how you're fighting. And especially the song, that you like, fighting. It's a privilege and an honor to be a part of this. And I enjoyed that you were able to do and accomplish what you did with writing your book, with you having your special needs as well. That's a blessing. And also with Miss Mr. Sam and Rita Burke as well. I've been popping in and out watching it. But I do enjoy the show. I love the show so far, what I've been seeing today. It's a blessing. You're muted again.
See, I'm just testing.
I was about to start chatting in, but
I'm checking to see. I'm checking to see who's listening. I'm just checking to see who's listening, you guys. Oh man, Monique, I'm gonna put it back in your hands, Monique, and you can ask some more questions.
Okay. Okay, I'm back, y'all. I had a little snafu. I was typing in the chats and I pushed the button. But at any rate, Miss Tanya,
yes,
my brother is autistic as well. And so I understand the journey from a big sister / mom standpoint, because I was the oldest. I took on a lot of the brunt of the responsibility with my brother. So I understand the plight. And let me commend you, first of all, for taking that energy, that pain, that frustration, and things like that, and pouring it back out into the world for people like me to be able to glean from and learn some things from. I congratulate you. I salute you for doing that. For us who are on the opposite side of those who have the special needs, we deal with a lot. And a lot of times we suffer in silence because a lot of people cannot relate to us. They understand to a degree, but but unless you walk this journey like you and I do, you won't be able to touch that part of us that we need as far as that emotional support. You can only give general advice, if you will, general prayers, but unless, like I said, you've connected with us on a personal level, you're better able to know what to pray for as far as we're concerned, how to minister to us when we're having those kind of moments instead of just saying something mundane and general. So thank you for sharing your story. I will definitely read your book because I'm still learning about autism. I don't really know as far as what classification my brother falls into, and I'm still learning that, even though he's an adult, but he's mostly nonverbal. But I understand it, the meetings and trying to make heads or tails out of everything, and then try to give them the best life you can while trying to find your own life as a woman and as a mother. Same thing with you, Miss Brittany. I applaud you all, because you could have taken that and just kind of blamed God and stayed angry and just said, no, I'm not doing nothing. But you took that and you're pouring into the world, and we love it. We love to hear the testimonies. The Bible says we are overcomers by the blood of the Lamb and the words of our testimony. So you keep sharing your story, Miss Brittany, and keep letting people see your light shine, because we need it. You are so bright, and I love your smile. I love your smile, and I love your spirit. Yeah, I'm telling you, y'all, I'm so full. Y'all not gonna have me crying on here today. I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna be good.
Yes.
Come on, Doc. Come on, Doc.
What I do because I'm in the studio. I don't leave my mic open because I don't want to hear any background noise, and I'm in the studio. Some people had the dogs barking and the pots and pans going and the postman knocking on the door. Somebody in the bathroom doing one or two, you know what I'm saying? So I can't have that going on, you know what I'm saying? So I just want to keep mine professional. Brittany, when you came on today, look at the love that you're receiving. People are still popping in. People don't realize how hard it is to take care of a child with autism. And I'm a grandmother, and it's a lot to deal with. Wow.
Wow, see that?
Yeah, and when I hear you guys are heroes, and Monique, we're gonna adopt Brittany as the hero of the month. Every
absolutely.
She's the hero of the month. Sam and Rita, we're gonna adopt Brittany as the hero of the month. Pick TV Network hero of the month.
Absolutely.
She is the hero of the month. We got a gift we're gonna give her.
Wonderful.
I believe in the best
version. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Yes. Best version of yourself. And her favorite song, Alexa, play Fight. her favorite song.
Yeah.
I heard this song so much, but I didn't know that this was I didn't know that this song was so powerful. When Brittany said play the song Fight, I was like, man, that's crazy. It was just so good.
That was the first time I heard it when you played
Yes.
it, and because I didn't have my buds in when you said what you said, my Alexa actually played it because it heard David's voice saying, you know, let's play Fight song, and I was just like, okay, I hear music. So I actually heard his voice, but yeah, that song, coupled with your presence and sharing your story, just literally just warmed my heart. It really did. And like I said, I applaud you and I applaud Miss Tanya because it takes courage to do this. It not only takes courage to do this, it takes the strength of God to do this every day and still smile and still forge ahead with our businesses and things like that. Because I'll tell you, if nobody else will, we're tired. We need sleep, we need a vacation, we need a spa day, we need all of those things. And yet God somehow fills us up with his love and his grace and the strength. You know, his supernatural strength is amazing because sometimes I feel like we on dust on film sometimes, but God just nudge us a little bit and go, okay, you got this, Monique, you got this. And I know that that's true for all of us on here, whether we're dealing with what we're dealing with or not. God gives us the strength and grace in the area that he's called us to. And so I applaud all of you guys because each one of you has added something to my life today in just a short time that I met you guys. And so I hope that you guys would connect with me on social media and things like that because we are a community. We need each other.
Yes, ma'am.
We need each other. I need you guys to tell me, hey Mo, get it together today. Check in, are you good? You know, and things like that. That keeps me grounded. Dr. David sends me stuff all the time. And I promise you that it's the Lord talking to him because every time he sends a text with an encouraging word, I'll be right there at the edge. And I look at it and go, Dr. David, what you talking about now? And then I smile and go, okay, God, I hear you. He is so amazing. And so how did you like the show, Miss Tanya? How did you like the show? And we definitely want you all to come back. Don't be strangers. We definitely want you all to come back.
Yes, ma'am. I loved it. I like Dr. Evans said, this is our actually first time me being actually in media live. You know, I've always been a shy person and a standoffish and kind of, shy, didn't like being in the limelight, so to speak. But it was an opportunity. I thank God for the privilege. I thank God for the opportunity that was given. And I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna run with it. This is just an opening door to what God has in store for our life. So I really enjoyed it. Thank you.
Yes, well, that's good. Thank you for being a first timer. Like I said, you're part of us now, so you're a
Yeah,
part of the Pick TV family.
yeah, I'm telling you, you guys are just amazing. I want to thank Monique for being our co-host today. She has been on Pick TV Network so many times. She also is on our TV Ready team to get people ready for our television shows. Folks, we just completed a TV presentation seen only on the Pick TV Network. It was called uh, Pick TV Network Special Needs Book Fair Marathon. You got to see the repeat. You got to replay this again. Look at channel 935. We're going to play this for 30 days, 24 hours. You can't miss it. This is one of the best and awesome TV broadcast book fairs we ever had. You know, Monique, wasn't it a classic?
It is. It's making history because I've not seen anyone else do this. I've not seen anyone else who has had a broadcast like this on at this level, especially streaming on Roku for special needs parents and caregivers. This is a phenomenal. Like I said, you're breaking barriers, sir, and I am grateful, and I can't wait to see what God does with you and Pick TV Network next. Every time we have a broadcast, I'm excited because I can see the level that we're traveling. I can see God just elevating, and it's getting bigger and grander. And for us to be under someone like you that is grounded and rooted in God, who keeps us grounded. Like I said earlier, a lot of executives and things like that, we don't have that testimony with them. they feel like they've arrived to a certain level of success and you can't even say hi to them, and all of those things. But I love the fact that you are remaining humble and you're showing us how to remain humble, even though we may be in a status where we are connecting with celebrities and, other people that we would not otherwise be able to connect with. So thank you. Thank you for the opportunity to serve as the Pick TV business manager. Thank you for allowing me to come on to share Jeremiah the Jackrabbit. My life has phenomenally changed since I came on here. I mean, phenomenal. It went from crickets to my calendar getting booked up. Every month I've done something since I came on your show. Every month I have been on a show or a podcast or something. And so I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Brittany. First of all, Monique, you're on our team. It's ours, not it's we, because you know that you've been on news. You've been on the news channel. You've been on the book fair for 4 times in a row. You're one of the top Pick TV Network top book authors of last year because you've been on so many times. We're turning your Jeremiah the Jackrabbit into a TV show and then a movie. We're already working on some things. So love back to you. The other thing is, and I told everybody last night, I was in rehearsal with Brittany and I was in rehearsal with Sam and Rita earlier during the week. We did a TV Ready session. I knew that when we had the TV Ready session, when we had the rehearsal with them, and Burke didn't have a haircut. And, Rita didn't have all of her stuff on, and then Brittany didn't have all the stuff on. She was relaxed home in the bed. They rehearsed it in the bed, y'all, and it was a dry run. And when they rehearsed, I knew that this was going to be special. I knew when Celeste called me and said, Dr. Evans, we normally have on our TV book fair 8, 12 people, all the slots are full. She said, for some reason, it seems as though our numbers are geared towards the special needs folk. And I said, okay, well, let's lock it in. Let's put everybody on hold and let's lock in this broadcast for those who have special needs. And then here it is. Here is Brittany popping on, and the beautiful smile, and then Burke and Rita. And I didn't even know Burke had special needs. And then we had to have Tanya to add to the story. And it was just something. And I told everybody that I wasn't going to take any credit for anything that takes place in this book fair because I know it was a divine orchestration, and the energy was bigger than me. This was God directed, and I know you know for a fact, being with us, Monique, because you've been on the planning meetings, you've been in our sessions, you've been in all of our book fairs. We never had nothing like this before, Monique.
No, and that's what I meant earlier when I said every time we come on here, the way God orchestrates all of these shows that we do and all of the setup, we may not know at the TV Ready session, but when we go live and we begin talking and sharing our stories and our triumphs and our testimonies, it's like, God, you did it again. And so it's amazing. You just, and it's the great part is you get to experience it and everybody else gets to experience it from home, but it's nothing like being there. So being in this moment right now feels totally different than when you see the replay again on TV, and it just starts your spirit feeling warm and grateful and stuff all over again. When I go turn this replay on and I see myself, this is the first time I've co-hosted with you. This is God. And I'll tell you, I'm gonna share this with you real quick. This was a prophecy given to me not even 4 months ago that I would be on TV, sharing my books and things like that with the world. God is so faithful, and I'm grateful. I mean, like I said, all I can say is thank you.
Bert took us to church with the Mississippi Mass Choir.
See, I missed that because I would have been all over.
Oh,
I'm a
man.
girl from the heart.
Hey, Alexa, play Grace and Mercy, Mississippi Mass Choir. when we played this, I knew we were in church. I don't know about the whatever going on outside. Burke took us to church when we played this song.
See, that's old school. I came up in the choir during that era.
Yeah. When he said
this is gospel music before
he took us to
the new
church.
stuff.
Burke just like he took us right on up.
If you listen to the words, it's so
choir.
I'm living this moment.
It was an amazing moment. And then when we played the favorite song by Britney, Fight, that just took us to a whole different world. I see Coach Evans coming in for a second.
Hey, Coach.
She gonna be popping in a second and she get off mute. People saying I love this. Comments keep coming in, folks. I'm
hey,
just
Coach.
There she go. This is Coach Evans. Hey, Coach Evans.
Hello, everyone.
You got a lot to know about this. Now, you might take my job. This is my wife, you guys, for 35 years. She's on here
Keep
with
them
us
on the
today.
screen. I want to see them.
They coming on.
Oh,
They coming
my
on.
goodness.
They're coming on. I want to see you for a minute. You know, we're gonna bring them on. I'll let you talk to all.
No, I just wanted to pop in and tell some of my favorite people, the Burks, how much I enjoyed their presentation. I'm not even camera ready today, but you inspired me so much. You both inspired me so much from your story. I didn't know all of that about you guys, but it all kind of folds and comes together now. And then explaining how you got where you are today, and that book. I'm an adult and I want that book. Rita, I know I could hear the sentiments of your heart as you shared the purpose of that book. It meant so much to hear that from you. And then when you said this book was written to inspire, to educate, I was like, wait a minute, Rita, you're talking about the same themes of the PIC TV network. Inspire, inform, educate. And you didn't talk about entertain, but guess what? Those beautiful pictures in there are going to entertain people as well. So, so I appreciate that you all have taken the time to put your passion and your love and your story into a book that will just go past the words and the pictures of the book. Brittany, I mean, you're going to reach a massive number of people just by being transparent and sharing your story. You can never go wrong by sharing your story. Some people hide in the background, and some people want to be shy about it and feel like, oh, I don't want to tell that about myself. But the lives that you will touch are going to be major. And I just so appreciate who you are. You know what the Bible says, that we overcome by the blood of the Lamb and the word of our testimony. And the word of your testimony not only is impacting others, but it's impacting you as well. And so thank you, Brittany. Thank you, Bert, and
can you and Lady Evans, when you heard her say the fight song, I mean, to hear her testimony, Brittany, and I asked you, what's your favorite song before we started the broadcast? You said the fight song. And I said again, Brittany, this is the after show. Tell everybody, Brittany, why this song is important to you.
Because no matter what we go through in life, we should always have a fight to what's the wording? Um, to fight for ourselves and to fight for what we believe in. And to fight that we have a purpose in life. Because even when we don't feel like we do, we really, I mean, whenever we feel like we don't, we do. And it's just uplifting. Whenever we feel down or need encouragement, it just reminds us that we still have a fight because Jesus is fighting for us every single day.
Wow. Lady Coach Evans, she asked me, "Am I a believer?" When we talked the other night, I was like, "Brittany, why are you asking me? Am I a believer?" She said, "Are you a believer in Christ?" And she's still witnessing, loving God, Brittany, with cerebral palsy and not being able to do a lot what other people do. What motivates you to keep believing and keep trusting in God through everything you're going through?
It's Jesus. Because if it weren't for him, I would not be here today. It's him that I do everything for. And so if it weren't for him, like I said, I would not be here. And it's all my friends and family that keep me going, besides Jesus.
And we're not ashamed of the gospel of Jesus Christ, Brittany. We're going to tell it everywhere we go. And this pandemic has caused a lot of people who weren't believers to become believers and to talk about how Jesus has sustained them. So we're going to tell it from the rooftop. And that's why Sam and Rita shared, or Sam shared one of his favorite songs, Grace and Mercy, because none of us would be here if it hadn't been for his grace and mercy. We wouldn't be alive, we wouldn't be thriving, we wouldn't have ideas and thoughts. It's, God puts the thoughts in our heart and in our minds in order to bring about his will. And so, Sam and Rita, I want you all to just look at the sky as the limit for your book, because that book has a purpose behind it. The whole title of it is so resonating that all of us have opportunities to look in the mirror and tell ourselves, I like what I see. I love who I am. I am who I am by the grace of God. And no matter how unique or special or different I am, God made me this way. And the God that we serve makes no mistakes in how he creates us. Come on here. Even with shortcomings, in God there's no failure in him. And I've seen some people who are special do great and mighty things because they believed in themselves and they believed in God. So I just had to come on just to tell you all thank you. I love you both so much. Amen. Rita, you bless me so much. You're looking beautiful over there in Canada. I can't wait to come and see you guys. Amen. And spend some time with you and sit down at the table and have some fish. I can't wait to have some fish. I don't eat it as much as you do, but I need to start. And I love you guys and I appreciate your story. Let's get that book out, people. Let's find ways to get it out to others. We've got opportunities. We got Mother's Day coming up. Bless somebody who's a mother so that they can give it to somebody else. We've got Easter coming up. Kids love, instead of giving them a whole bunch of candy, let's give them a nice book and workbook. And Tanya, so wonderful to meet you, dear, and your wonderful son. I loved his energy as Dr. Evans was playing the songs, and as you were giving your testimony. I thought so much about Monique because I coach Monique. And so I was like, Monique would really enjoy hearing your story as well. Be encouraged, dear. I
Yes, ma'am.
love, God makes no mistakes.
No, he doesn't.
He makes no mistakes. And your son is special. He's special and he's still going to be great.
Yes, ma'am. Thank
Be it.
you.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey, how you doing?
Good.
He is going to be great. Oh my goodness. I see great and mighty things happening in his life. And I can't tell you the number of testimonies I've heard from people where their child was told by somebody who had negative thoughts and negative words that tried to pull them down, and they beat the odds. They came out becoming doctors. I just read a story the other day. Doctors, lawyers, great and mighty men of God you have birthed and you are raising.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
don't give up. I was sharing with my husband the other day about the story of Ben Carson and his life story. You have to see that and how he struggled as a young boy in learning, and his mom didn't give up on him. She kept speaking positivity, positivity, positivity. He turned out to be one of the greatest pediatrician brain doctors in the world.
Wow.
But if you look at that story, I cried mostly through it because I was like, oh my goodness, the odds were against him.
Mm.
But God loves when it's against us.
But God.
He
Yes, ma'am.
loves when it's against us because one with God is the majority. Hallelujah.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
so y'all making me preach now, but I just came to encourage everybody because you inspired me today. I needed to hear this today, and I'm so inspired. Be encouraged.
Yes, ma'am.
Don't
Thank
give
you.
up. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for sharing your experience. Your experience is your story, and
Yes,
your
ma'am.
story is your glory.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Happy from Despicable Me 2.
God bless you. And, keep hanging in there, Brittany. Don't give up. Write that next book. This is just chapter one. Your first book is just chapter one. Everybody, is just chapter one of your life because there's so many more seasons and and opportunities that God is going to present to you to share with the world. Somebody needs to hear it. And why not hear it from you?
Hey, this is amazing, folks. Click TV Network. We have a special presentation we're doing today. This is the Book Fair Marathon After Talk. And what we did today was to make history, to bring book authors on who have special needs. This is not going to be the last time. Now, there's a lot of people who want to contribute. People say, I want to give, I want to support, I want to help this network, I want to help Pick TV Network 60 channels to grow. I want to help Pick TV Network to continue to do what they're doing, to do what we're doing to help more people. Well, you can do it by giving a donation of any size at 215-609-5255. We'd love to have you support this network. We plan to do some big things. We plan to bring some more people on, and we want to sponsor some people to come on. So I want to thank you guys for coming on Pick TV Network. You are our gift to the world. Thank you, people coming in from California. They're coming in all over the world, popping in, giving us a lot of love. Somebody said, that's my sister.
Hey, my sister's on there, my mom's on there, my dad's on there.
Wow. Hey. Hey, since you got that many folk on, you better give them some shout out love. Let me put the spotlight on you for a minute because if you have all these folk watching you, we have to put the light back on you and give it up for the mom and dad. Go ahead, give some love out to them.
So I want to thank God for my mom on there, Candy Paris, my dad on there, Albert Adams, my other mom on there, her name was Shirley Adams, my sister on there, La Angela Lala Wickerson, And my book publisher, her name was Clarissa Blissett. She was on earlier as well. So shout out to all you guys. Thanks for your support. Love you guys.
And your son loved the happy song, so this is for him. He was dancing earlier. He was happy, folks. This is his song. Hey, you're watching the Pick TV Network. Listen, our network is about you and especially you. I want to thank you for popping in, everybody. Hey, we're going to take a commercial break. And we're going to come right back after this. Don't stop dancing. Don't stop watching Pick TV Network. Hey, we even got people checking us out who from outer space. Can you believe that? We have people from a different planet watching us. And I'm going to tell you, and I'm going to show you why people are trying to invade our broadcast. Hey, you know what? These aliens are trying to get us. Pick TV Network is already got them. Because we on in this spaceship, folks. Pick TV Network. Yeah, they thought they had us, but we are on 60 channels on Roku, the Pick TV Network. This is David Evans, your president. Hey, ain't no stopping us now. We taking this thing to a new place. Let's go to the metaverse. Let's go to Anyverse. Let's go to Cyber World. Pick TV Network. Let's do it. I told you they're watching us all over the world. Hey, and I want to thank you for letting everybody know about Pick TV Network. Your family, bringing them on. Hey, we're going to have a family show. We're going to bring your family, all your family on Pick TV Network. Big game show. Bring them all on because you got a lot of folks watching our network. Now, you said you got us on all your televisions in the house, right?
I do, yes, sir. You on the living room channel, the room channel that my son and I are in, and my mother's channel. I also want to give another shout out to Miss Libretta Pope. She's on there as well. She's one of my other godmoms that's on there. So, but yes, sir, I have it on all the channels. I told my grandparents it's on their TV. It's on my publisher's book TV. Yes, sir.
If you keep doing what you're doing, you're going to be on our team. You're going to be on our recruitment team because you got so many people popping and rocking with us on our network today. And membership has its privileges too, Yes, so all your family members watching today, I want you to come on Pick TV Network. Since you got the most folk watching, we get you something else.
My mom said she's ready.
She's ready?
I got my Aunt Deborah on here watching too. She popped on.
Wow.
She's in Louisiana. My dad's in Florida, and I'm in Colorado.
You're going to mess around and have your own show. You're going to mess around and she's going to have her own show on the Pick TV Network, folks, because she got so many families watching with her on this network. And we're so happy for all of you. Now, listen, we're going to go to a commercial break, folks. Don't go too far because we got some more love coming to you from the Pick TV Network. And I love her son. This is one of his favorite commercials.
Hello, everyone. Did you hear the good news? What good news? The Pick TV Network is now airing on Roku all over the world. Whoa, that's so cool. Now you can watch the website www.thepicktvrnetwork.com. Is that the one with David Evans? Yeah, David Evans is the president. So let's support the Pick TV Network. Yes, sounds good.
Count on me. Don't be worried. Cast all your troubles away. Wherever you're going, just know that I'll be there. Count on me. Put on your smile. No need to frown, 'cause I'm here. Just look to me, and it will be alright. let you down.
People come and they go,
I'll never
but
leave.
I'll be.
You can count on me.
Hey everybody, that was my son Amos Evans. You can get his music right now on Apple Music. He's also on Google. You can YouTube Amos Evans. He's all over the place. Amos Evans is his name. And out to all of our special guests today. I know y'all don't want to leave all over the world, but you have to enjoy some of this day. We're going to come back. Now, what I want you to do is to watch the repeat and share this with everybody else. Tell them that the PIC TV network is on channel 935. You can watch this. This is the Marathon Book Fair channel 935 on your Roku. You can also watch it on Facebook, PIC TV Network, YouTube, PIC TV Network, the replay over and over again. These people today are special to me. This will not be our last time. I'm going to close out, and I want everybody to know that this broadcast was amazing. This was history for our broadcast. And those of you who are watching, if you would like to send a donation to help the PIC TV network, the number to do it is right here, 215-609-5255. Any amount will help us to upgrade our studio equipment, to get more platforms out there that we want to do. We want to reach the world. We are on in Egypt. Guess what, folks? Dennis in Germany. We have Burke and his wonderful wife already here on from Toronto, Canada. And when we think about all of the people who are watching around the world, some people who are watching with us, like in West Africa, we never thought we would do that. But we have to have some funds to do what we're doing. And anybody want to give a donation to help us to do what we do. And we're so happy today to honor our honoree for the month, our PIC TV network honoree for the month. And we are so happy today to have Brittany to be honored for the whole month. Brittany, it's your time on the PIC TV network. You're our special hero of the month for the PIC TV network. You got a lot of fans watching you. Coach Evans, you saw when I started this network from ground zero. You helped me put things together that would never happen without you being with us. Coach Evans, did you ever see the day before we close this broadcast, Coach Evans, that we will have a special broadcast with people with special needs on the book fair? Did you ever see that, late Coach Evans? Unmute your microphone and tell us why it's special to you too.
I'm gonna ask you to mute yours so we won't have some feedback. But yeah, this has been a dream come true. And you know, the many days and hours and nights that my husband and I spent putting this vision together. I heard Sam and Rita talk about waking up at 3 a.m. I didn't wake up at 3 a.m., but I spent a couple of nights, thinking this through and helping my husband birth this. It's been worth it to get people on like you, Brittany, and Tanya, and the Burks, and Monique, who have special stories that are touching the world. We don't have to go way overseas. We don't have to go way, somewhere else. We don't have to reach people we don't know. We've got people right here on the PIC TV network who have special stories that need to be heard. And this is what we meant when my husband came up with the themes. This network is for inspiration. You all have inspired us. It's for information. You all have informed us. It's for education. You all have educated us. And it's for entertainment. You have entertained us. You have kept our attention because of your story. So thank you. Thank you. Yes, the PIC TV network is the place to be. And so tell all of your friends, tell all of your family, go get their Roku TV, their Roku stick, and watch us on TV. Don't just watch it on Facebook and YouTube. There's nothing like seeing your face on a TV screen, because that is just something we've never thought would happen for us. And so we want you to experience seeing it on a television screen. And that's what my husband has worked so diligently to bring to people who wouldn't normally have a chance to get on Prime TV. So I'm thankful. Dr. Evans, thank you for sticking with it. Thank you for putting the extra time and effort in it. Even when I'm asleep, he's up, still working behind the scenes to make everything possible for days like today. Congratulations to everybody.
Brittany, you're the hero of the month, Brittany. Before we close this broadcast, Brittany, how you feel to be the hero of the month?
Oh, I feel great. Thank you so much for having me, guys.
This won't be the last time, folks. All right, we're going to wave out like we always do. You know, everybody, we're going to wave. We see you next time. Alexa, play Happy. We're going to close out with Happy, everybody. Y'all stay safe and keep praying for those who oversee.
Hey, Grandma. Hey, Grandpa.
On Amazon Music.
You still got some people you giving some love out to. Hey, that is so awesome. That is so awesome. Hey, Alexa, play Happy by Pharrell. I think she got the wrong one.
Here's Happy from Despicable Me 2.
Here we go.
Pharrell Williams on Amazon Music.
All right, everybody, let's have a party.
Bye now.
See you guys later. Thank you for your time, everybody. Look at the rain, Brittany. Look at Brittany dancing. Go ahead, Brittany. Go ahead, Brittany. Show them how to do it. We're going to move it over. Come on, Brittany. Show them how to do it, Brittany. Come on, Bert. Show them how to do it, Bert. Come on, Tanya. Show them how to do it, Tanya.
Come on.
Yeah. Come on, Tanya. Come on, show them how to do it, Monique. Come on, Monique. Give it to him. Come on, Coach Evans. Give it to him. Everybody, come on, give it to him one more time. Yeah, we're happy, everybody, on Pick TV Network. We gotta go. They don't want to stop y'all, but we gotta go. This party has to go. This party gotta close because they don't want to stop. I am gone. They're gone, y'all. They're gone. They're gone.
Bye, everybody. Bye, bye.
They're gone, y'all.
Bye.
We're gone. I'm trying to do that thing. I don't know how to do it. I'm trying to do that hard.
Okay, do this. Love.
Yeah, I can do that one. I can do that one. All right, everybody. We see you next time on the Big TV Network, everybody.
Love you guys. Thanks for watching.
Bye,
everybody.
Bye, Brittany.
How old is he?
It's like 10 months.
10 months, and he's got Pick TV at 10 months old. Look at that. That's our brand new member of the Pick TV Network, folks. He is so happy.
He is a good happy baby.
Wow. Go Pick TV.